In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Slack to Intercom. By the end, you'll have Intercom conversations flowing into the right Slack channels with just the level of detail you want. Start by opening Intercom and logging in with an account that has permission to manage channels. From the main Intercom dashboard, head to Settings, then choose Channels and select Slack. This is where you'll set up the link between the two tools and control how messages move into Slack. Next, connect your Slack workspace. Click Connect Slack Workspace in Intercom. A Slack window will open asking you to sign in and authorize the Intercom app. Review the permissions so you know what Intercom can post and where, then confirm. If your organization restricts app installs, you may need a Slack admin to approve it. When prompted, pick the exact Slack workspace where you want notifications to appear. This ensures messages land in the right place, especially if you're part of multiple workspaces. Once the connection is established, return to Intercom settings, go back to channels, and open Slack again. Now it's time to choose which Slack channels should receive Intercom updates. Click Add Channels. You can select public channels for team-wide visibility or private channels if you want to limit who sees customer conversations. For private channels in particular, Slack often requires that the Intercom app be invited before it can post. If you see a prompt about this, open Slack, go to the channel's details, find the option to add or invite apps, and add Intercom so it can send messages there. Repeat that for each private channel you plan to connect. With channels added, configure when Intercom should create a Slack conversation. In the Intercom Slack settings, you'll see options to trigger Slack messages for every message, only when keywords are used, or only when specific bots or mentions occur. Choose every message if your team wants full visibility into all new activity, which is great for smaller volumes or high-touch support. Pick only when keywords are used if you'd like to cut noise. Add terms that matter to your team, like urgent phrases or product names, so Slack only lights up for those. Use only when specific bots or mentions occur if you rely on automated flows or notifications and want Slack updates only for those events. This keeps your channels focused while still surfacing what's critical. That's it. You've connected Intercom to Slack, added the right channels, and tailored the triggers so your team gets exactly the signal it needs, right where it's already working.